kick out of his code breaker. He didn't even show his sense. He got himself disqualified. Well, I know. You know, there's just something about Chris Jericho as of late. He's not himself. He's just... I'm not trying to figure it out. You guys, Matt, what do you think? The very things that have garnered Chris Jericho's 6th World Championship seemingly are no longer working. If I know Chris Jericho, there's a plan in that head. I'm just wondering, is that self-doubt that we're seeing on his face now? A lack of confidence? Here we go. How would I know that?
Everybody in this arena or watching at home under the age of 25 realizes that I'm the reason why you are watching the WWE right now. Everybody older than that age knows that I'm the reason why you continue to watch the WWE to this day. When I came here, I hooked you with my brilliance. I influenced and changed your lives for the better, but now I have a problem. Seems that Chris Jericho is no longer the hot topic of the WWE, not the buzzword of this company. I mean, even my NXT protege Wade Barrett is getting more attention than I am, and rightfully so. He's been making an impact while lately I have not.
Now he's changing.
And I realized the reason for that during my entire career, from the day I started making a name for myself in WCW to the day I interrupted The Rock in my very first appearance here in the WWE, until I led Shawn Michaels to one of the greatest rivalries in the history of this company. I've always fought uphill. I've always been the underdog. I've always been the one trying to knock another man off the top of the mountain. Well, now I'm at the top of the mountain, and everyone is trying to knock me off. And that's despite the fact that I'm the most important performer on this roster. Despite the fact that I am the greatest champion of this generation or any other. I know none of you parasites can relate to me because none of you have ever been the best in the world at what you do, but I have for the last decade. And now, as a result, I have a target on my back. And it seems that Evan Bourne is another in a long line of superstars trying to make a name for himself at my expense. I mean, even last week after Raw, he hit me with this patented shooting star press, despite the fact that the match was over. It was uncalled for, it was unnecessary, it was unacceptable, it was not fair. I did not deserve that. I was a victim. But I demanded restitution and I got it, and that's why I challenged Evan Bourne to a rematch tonight. Because I'm an honest man, and I face my challenges face to face, eye to eye, unlike the dishonest, fly-by-night, wannabe, never was nobody Evan Bourne. And Bourne, apropos that you're the master of the shooting star press, because like a shooting star, your career began in a blaze of bright lights and fanfare, and it's going to end snuffed out, burned out, and it's going to fade away tonight at the hands of Chris Jericho. Do you understand what I'm saying to you right now?
Everybody likes him. Everybody likes Chris Jericho now. Some, or probably most.
Well, you know, I really think that may have been a turning point, not only in the career
everything that he said, and with conviction, Jericho will prove that right here and right now.
Jericho versus Bourne. Chris Jericho is a 9-time Intercontinental Champion, a 6-time World Champion. Evan Bourne is yet to win a major singles championship in WWE.
Chris Jericho's legendary matches with the likes of Rey
Dang,
Mysterio
Chris Jericho's getting better.
will certainly lend themselves to Jericho
He's getting better than one time.
opponent like Evan Bourne.
King, what is it that Bourne said a couple of weeks ago that he, quote,
Well, at least he gets him up to give him a head start.
for an opportunity. Well, he's had one handed to him here tonight.
Well, I think Evan Bourne has been in the position here in WWE. You know, he's pretty much.
Oh, wow, great move.
A lot like Rey Mysterio, you know, undersized, pretty much be the underdog and almost every
Going
match.
for the upset here in a kick out.
And I think when you go into these matches, everyone considers you the underdog. I think you get to thinking you're the underdog, and I think he's changed his mindset. He's going to have a different attitude.
Oh, and Jericho. Bigger than two men using his physical ability there in a kick out by Bourne at 2.
Notice how Jericho will stay close to his opponent, not allowing a lot of separation. That neutralizes Bourne's speed.
And it's interesting to hear the quick reaction from our WWE universe here tonight. Obviously, a lot of respect for what Chris Jericho has brought to WWE over the years. And again, feeling from our audience here tonight that they want that new blood, the new high energy of an Evan Bourne. Oh, Bourne using his quickness to Jericho.
Here comes it.
Uh-oh, look out right in front of us.
You're not kidding. Look out.
Bourne behind
That's
you.
this man.
Oh! Bourne's all about.
This is the third match, I guess?
That high
Yep.
flying style.
I thought they were going to give like,
High-risk style of Evan
it's
Bourne.
probably too early.
What a sight that was.
I think the last one will be the
How
heavyweight
high in the air Evan
championship.
Bourne was, but
What you think?
coming right into your living room.
I think it's going to end probably like
trying to make the most of their
10:30.
opportunities here. The Drew McIntyre, the Kofi Kingston's earlier night. Evan Bourne's here in this matchup.
What about veterans like Chris Jericho, who still have a lot to give to this great
Dang.
And that he does. Front kick by Jericho, suddenly back in control.
I think it's just been a hiccup for Jericho kick. Well, you know, it's hard to say. Let's go back and look at this. Evan Bourne. Look at this. Here's a picture worth a million words. Evan Bourne in control right there, but it turned back around. As Matt said, veteran as well, here by Chris Jericho. As much as Matt thinks that I know what's going on inside the head of Jericho, I don't know what this it may be just a bump in the road or a hiccup, as you say. This match will go a long way in telling us.
He's dominating this ball.
Again, Michael, you talk about the young blood, this new infusion of superstars in the WWE. Let's not forget, it's the veterans that paved the way so that guys like Evan Bourne can be here.
And there's no doubt, and I don't think anybody's debating that point, Matt. You're correct there. The fact of the matter is, the guy like Evan Bourne needs to step up at some point in his career, perhaps tonight.
Oh.
But Jericho has something to say about it. Here we go. Kick, hook to the leg, on Bourne, and a kick out at 2.
Come on, Chris, stay focused. I think, I think we all agree somewhat in what we're talking about, but what this match is about is Evan Bourne, does he belong in the same type of matches with a guy like Chris Jericho?
Well, he wouldn't be
whether he's young or a veteran or what. He wouldn't be on Raw if he didn't, but in Chris Jericho's mind, he's the best in the world at what he does, and that translates. No one should belong in the ring with Chris Jericho if you ask Chris. You're right about that. He is the center of his universe.
Jericho wearing Bourne down.
Look at this potential submission hold. Notice that Bourne's right arm is trapped behind Chris Jericho's leg. That puts the pressure on the shoulder and the neck.
And speaking of pressure, there is pressure. A lot of people would say that Bourne has nothing to lose in this matchup. I disagree. I believe there's a lot of pressure on Bourne here tonight. He said he wanted an opportunity. He said he was seasoned. He's got to do that here.
I've been in the ring with Evan Bourne. His quickness is such a problem because you never know where he's going to strike from.
Oh, Evan Bourne got him right there, but
Notice that Jericho got right to
yet
his
Chris
feet.
Jericho is like,
Chris Jericho's in trouble. Just when Jericho looks that Evan Bourne's going to attack the leg. Oh, that's the head again.
double hit right there.
At home.
Triple.
Hook of the leg. Jericho kicks out at 2. But kicking a